Hello students, are you preparing for the JEE or the NEET exam and sometimes feel overstressed with the syllabus? Don't worry. In this video, I'm going to share with you 5 powerful strategies that will make your preparation smarter, more effective and a lot less stressful. These are practical tips that I have seen work with hundreds of students and I'm confident they will work for you too. Let's dive right in. The first strategy is to define the scope of every chapter. Now, students frequently miss out on this. So, before you start, ask yourself, what should I complete to be sure that this topic is done? If you're confused about it, if you're not sure, check with your teacher or your classmates or your friends and decide, okay, I should complete these many questions, this exercise, this booklet, this practice book to make sure that I have done enough for this particular chapter. With this method, what will happen is you won't overdo by solving unnecessary extra questions and you won't underdo by solving just a few and assuming that the chapter is complete. And once you finish the scope, you will have a sense of satisfaction, that job done feeling, which will give you confidence and reduce anxiety. The second strategy is prepare your own notes. And the word own, O-W-N, needs to be underlined. For every chapter, keep a small notebook of around 15 to 20 pages. Start by writing down all the important formulas and key concepts. Then, as you solve exercises, assignments, or questions from different sources, keep adding to what you learn into these notes. Keep on updating it. Over time, this one notebook will cover everything related to that particular chapter. Now, an important detail. Very important. Write in your own handwriting. Don't depend upon ready-made handbooks or notes from internet. When you write your own, you will remember better. And here is another tip. Write in small handwriting so the chapter doesn't stretch into too many pages. Psychologically, it feels lighter to revise 5 pages instead of 10. And now, once your notes are ready, even if you have just 3 minutes free while waiting for something, open them up and read. The more you repeat and revise, the more concepts will shift into your long-term memory. That's the real secret to remember during the exam. I have put up here a sample note that I prepared for the topic of simple harmonic motion. So as you can see, these notes are handwritten notes. They are in my own handwriting, small handwriting, and they try to cover as many concepts and as many formula as possible within as less space as possible. So that's strategy number 2 for you. Let's move to strategy number 3. The third strategy is to study in short bursts. Don't plan marathon sessions like I'll sit for 3 hours and finish off this chapter. That almost never works because none of us can force or study with full concentration for such long stretches. Instead, break it down. Tell yourself, in the next 5 minutes, I'll read these 2 paragraphs. Or in the next 7 minutes, I'll understand this one derivation. Then take short breaks, move, and come back for the next burst. If you do this consistently, you will find that in a few hours, you have covered far more than in one long, distracted sitting. Remember, short bursts of full focus beat hours of half focus. Let's move to strategy number 4. Don't give up on tough topics. Just because something feels too hard, don't give up. And this will happen often. A derivation won't make sense, a formula will confuse you. That's absolutely normal. Think of it like chipping at a rock. At first nothing happens, but if you keep hitting from different angles, a crack will eventually appear and the rock will break. Learning tough topics works exactly the same way. So what should you do? Keep at it. Take a break and come back. And you can use different resources available to you. Discuss with a friend, ask your teacher, but don't stop. And from my own experience, I can tell you, both as a student and as a teacher, I can tell you this: if you keep chipping, the crack will appear much sooner than you think. And finally, the fifth strategy: start early. Common sense, actually. And I'm sure your teachers and parents would have already talked about this. Start early because you know some topics are going to take longer. You need to give yourself enough time. If you begin early, you have the space to wrestle with difficult concepts without stress. But if you leave it for just before the exam, you will give up the moment something feels hard, and that's when important topics get skipped. Starting early is what gives you the confidence that you have things under control. Early start, less stress. Quick recap: define the scope of every chapter, prepare your own notes, study in short bursts, don't give up when it gets tough, and most importantly, start early. These five strategies are simple, but they are powerful. Use them consistently, and you will see a real improvement in your preparation and your scores. If you find these tips useful, do like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to my channel for more strategies and explanation to help you succeed. And yes, one last thing. If you're close to exams and want a quick way to revise entire chapters, check out my LMR videos. LMR stands for Last Minute Revision. And these videos are designed to help you brush up a chapter in just a few minutes. I will leave the links in the channel for your early access. Best of luck with the preparation. Thank you so much.